Good evening, everybody, and welcome to TJK Network. My name is Tyler Kazak, and we welcome you here back at Icefall for the second half of a back-to-back here for WMPQPL hockey, where they'll be taking on the visiting Livingston Lancers in this Icefall Classic matchup. WMPQPL coming in this game with a 6-3-0 record, coming off a dominant 8-2 victory yesterday in Englewood for the Winter Classic against West Essex. For Livingston, they're coming off a 2-0 shutout win yesterday against Ramapo. So Livingston is red hot. They are 7-1-0 coming into this game. And it's going to take a full effort here for WMPQPL to come up on top against this very just dominant Livingston Lancers team. So we'll see what WMPQPL can bring to the table here. Anyways, let's get into the starting goaltender for this matchup. Is going to be Matt Montina. He's coming to this game with a 6-3-0 record with a .908 save percentage, averaging 36 saves per game, with a goals against average of 3.67 and 1 shutout. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. It is completely free and helps us out a ton. Send this message to your family and friends who can subscribe as we try to reach our next goal of 2,000 subscribers by the end of the 2025-2026 season. Also, this stream is brought to you by our official sponsors, Boba.com and TopWareBasses.com. Be sure to check out the TJK shop. Link in the description below. It is TJK152.com/shop. And also be sure to follow our socials. We're available on Instagram and TikTok. Both are at TJK Network. And for more information on Sportsnet, go to TJK152.com/network. And as well, there is our shop link right there, TJK152.com/shop. Again, all these links are in the description below. And unfortunately, since we can't broadcast on Icefall, stay updated with the WMPQPL hockey team. Be sure to follow WMPQPL Report on Instagram. So here we are as we get ready for the starting lineups. I believe we'll see. It is an Icefall Classic, so there is a neutral announcer in the facility, so we'll see.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Icefall Arena for our annual Holiday Classic. Today's contest features visiting Livingston Lancers versus home team West Milford Pequannock. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please be aware of your surroundings. Occasionally, pucks or other objects will leave the ice surface before the final inning. So please pay attention to all times. Let's introduce our starting lineups. Starting with the Lancers. Starting at forward, number 10, Matt Zops. At forward, number 19, Reese Bernstein. At forward, number 17, Ben Diamond. On defense, number 8, Jaden Rogers. On defense, number 13, Drew Kickness. And in goal, number 30, Robbie Taylor. West Milford. Starting on forward, number 5, Joe Barrichello. Number 19, Tim Ritchie. On forward, number 63, Jack Murphy. On defense, number 6, Jack Strand. On defense, number 41, Ray Clark. And in goal, number 27, Matt Montana. Ladies and gentlemen, we now ask you to rise as you're able. Please remove your hats for playing for national anthem.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready here for the Icefall Classic featuring the visiting Livingston Lancers and your WMPQPL hockey team. It's going to be a good matchup here as we get ready for opening puck drop.
Yeah, yep. He's there. Come in.
And here we go with the opening face-off here. So WMPQPL will dump this one in to Livingston's own zone here, and a bow for here at the side before this one pops out back to center ice. Livingston still chipping away and bowing for it here. Livingston is able to find it here as they pass this one back into their own zone here. Now WMPQPL gets a turnover here with a shot. And this one is going to go wide here. Turnover there to WMPQPL. Set up a 2-on-1 there, but WMPQPL was not able to cash in there as that one was sent wide. And Livingston will ice it here. Face off brought around to the corner here. Foul for here. And Livingston able to get this one out here. As Livingston skates this one in here to WMPQPL's own end. Puck brought around here. And this one does not stay into WMPQPL's zone there. Fan on the pass looks like was no good. That one got over the blue line and out, so Livingston want to tie back up here. As they send this one back in here, but WMPQPL is there as Michael Watt is able to knock it out over the blue line, and Livingston will have to tag back up again. So Livingston will dump this one in. Ramontina there, settling it behind the net here. Puck out here at center ice. And WMPQPL within their own zone here. As Chris Curatalo looks to chip this one away. He does. Livingston is a very powerful team here when it comes to the shots department. So WMPQPL's defense is going to need to stand tall against Livingston here. And this one is stolen here by Timmy Ritchie. Timmy Ritchie coming in with a shot. And a save made by Brody Titobaum, who is the starting goaltender for the Livingston Lancers. So WMPQPL gets the first shot on goal here. Face off brought behind the net of Titobaum. Puck pops over to the side here. WMPQPL here with it at the corner. Looking to set up here. And a shot here by Timmy Ritchie. And that one is saved by Titobaum. Puck here at the corner once again. This one left loose here behind the net of Titobaum. And kept in by WMPQPL. As they continue to set up here with a shot. It's goal! And WMPQPL strikes first as they take a 1-0 lead against the Livingston Lancers. What an absolute beautiful goal by Joe Barrichello to get things started off here. So WMPQPL cashes in first here. They're 6-1-0 currently when scoring first. And shot here by Livingston. And we're going to have a whistle here. It was not a save made by Matt Montina as Livingston is still with 0 shots on goal. But the faceoff will come into the faceoff dot inside WMPQPL's D zone here. Shot here off the draw by Livingston. Save made by Matt Montina. Livingston gets their first shot on goal. Nice pad save there from Matt Montina. And WMQPL tries to break this one up here, but Livingston able to keep this one in, send it across. Shot here, and that one's patted away by Matt Montina as this puck makes its way to the corner. Livingston able to keep it in here with a nice shot here, but Matt Montina with another save, he's going to hold on to this one. So Livingston starting to get some shots on goal here. Looking to find a way to respond in this game here. Livingston, of course, looking for their own goal here to get on the board. As another shot here off the draw will be stopped by Matt Montina, and he'll hold on to it once again. Face off won by the Livingston Lancers. Shot right there is blocked. As this one is sticked away here. WMPQPL looking to get it out here, but Livingston putting on pressure here to keep it in. War battle there. This puck winds up in the corner, and WMPQPL has it behind the net of Matt Montina. Looking for an exit point here. They'll use the glass and get it out to the neutral zone. So Joe Barrichello's goal was assisted by Jack Stryans. So that is some more information on the first goal of the game by WMPQPL. As Livingston currently has it inside of the D zone here of WMPQPL's own end. Livingston setting up here. Shot here, and it's going to be deflected wide. And this one is cleared out to center ice as Livingston will tag back up here and re-enter in. As Jaden Rogers skates in here before passing along here with a shot there. And that one is saved by Matt Montina, and this puck will make its way out all the way into Livingston's own zone here. And so bring this one around the boards in their own end. WMPQPL looking to keep it in, but Livingston able to get it out here. Kyle Appy gets it over to Michael Watt. For Livingston takes it back here, and we'll dump this one in from center ice. Joe Barrichello finds that puck there, able to get it away. Team Richard trying to hustle to it there, but Livingston able to keep it in the neutral zone. Chris Curatalo now on it. Gets it over to Kyle Lappy. And now Joe Barrichello dumping this one in here. Livingston within their own zone. They're able to get this one out here. And now Livingston with a breakaway opportunity. And a shot right there. And oh my goodness, what a save by Matt Montina. But the rebound will go in. And Livingston will tie this game up at 1. Matt Montina with a great initial save. But Livingston able to find a loose rebound there. And they'll tie it up at 1. So the goal will go to Let's see. It will go to Rise Bernstein, assisted by Jaden Rogers. So that is Livingston responding there as they get on the board to tie the game at 1. And as Livingston looks to continue the pressure on here. So Livingston will send it in here from the neutral zone. Puck brought around here. WMPQPL within their own zone. Looking to get it out here, but it's turned over to Livingston. Livingston able to keep it in here. Brendan Klein looking to put on pressure there. He knocks that puck loose behind the net there. And WMPQPL is able to use the glass to clear it out. And now Livingston coming in once again from the neutral zone. Shot here. And a save made by Matt Montina as this one deflects up and out of play. Face off here at the corner. Livingston still with it inside of WMPQPL's own D zone here as they wrap this one around the boards here. Out for it. The Lancers hold it in here. Livingston with it behind the net here. And this one is broken up here. And WMPQPL tries to clear it, but it's going to go up and out of play. Oh, after WMPQPL scored first and got the first 3 shots on goal, it's been all Livingston as they outshoot WMPQPL at 7-3. But this score is even at 1. Livingston with a shot here. Save made by Matt Montina. And he'll come out of his net there to hold on to the rebound. Face off won by Livingston. This puck will make its way to Matt Montina, and he'll hold on to it. Face off won by the Livingston Lancers once again. This puck will make its way to the side here. Livingston going to get a shot here. They'll send it wide. Puck right around here. Timmy Ritchie. Colin Fort there. Kept in by the Lancers. But this puck pops loose here. WMPQPL looking to get it out here. But as Timmy Ritchie skates this one out here and brings it into Livingston's own end here. Timmy Ritchie bringing this one around here. Sets it up here to Michael Watt with a shot here. And that one is blocked. Michael Watt picked up his first 2 career goals yesterday against West Sussex, looking to get another, but that one was blocked. Michael Watt with it again here, sending this one wide of the net here, and we're going to have a whistle. We may have a penalty. Let's see what the call may be. And yes, we're going to have our first penalty of the game. It's going to be on Livingston. So WMPQPL with a chance here on the power play. So WMPQPL gets the first power play of this game here as Livingston gets called for a hook in. It is on Drew Kipernis. So Livingston will get the clear here. With a minute and 45 to go on this man advantage. Timmy Ritchie with it here for WMPQPL. We'll do a nice drop back pass to Joe Barquera as he sends it in here. Joe Barquera feeds it to Timmy Ritchie. Timmy Ritchie with a shot, and he brings it off the post. And his puck will make its way out to the neutral zone. Joe Barquera with it, skiing this one in. Now Jack Schreins on it with a shot. And a glove save made by Brody Titobaum. with 1:17 to go. WMPQPL had a big opportunity there, but Timmy Ritchie rung it off the corner of the post. It was on the outside, not really on the inside, so. But regardless, a couple inches off, from maybe getting a nice bar down goal potentially. But it's still 1-1 here. WMPQPL still has 1:13 to work on the power play. Timmy Ritchie with it here, bringing it in. Timmy Ritchie feeds it over to Joe Barrichello. Shot, he sends it wide. Puck brought around here to Timmy Ritchie. Timmy Ritchie gets it to the corner here, and Max D trying to battle for it here at the corner, and he holds on to it. Gets it out here to Joe Barrichello with a shot. Oh, excuse me, Timmy Ritchie's shot. He sends it wide. Joe Barrichello now with it. And a shot here by Timmy Ritchie through a screen. It hits the glass. WMPQPL getting some pressure on this power play, but Livingston able to get a much-needed clear for them. Now Montina at the corner here is going to play it to the side to Joe Barrichello. Gets it out to Timmy Ritchie. 27 to go here. Timmy Ritchie skating in here. And Timmy Ritchie not able to get through the defenders there. And Joe Barrichello tries to keep it in, but he's going to be tagged off sides. With 19 to go on the man advantage. So face-off will be right by the blue line outside of Livingston's own zone here. Face-off on by Livingston. They'll just knock this one away here with 13 seconds to go here on the power play. Braden Klein with it here. We'll bring this one around the net of Mount Montina. Livingston looking to keep this one in, and they do. They'll get a shot here as the power play expires, but they're going to send that one wide as this one gets over the blue line and out. Braden Klein within the neutral zone here. We'll dump this one in here. Livingston with it here. In their own zone here. So I'll try to get a pass here, but no one's able to get on it. That puck will ricochet off the boards into WMPQPL's own end, and Livingston is tied with an ice in here. Faceoff will come back into their own zone. Foul for it off the draw here. Livingston does get it out. And now Livingston skating this one in here. Looking to get a shot off there in front of the net, but it's broken up here. The puck brought to the side as Livingston looks to set up here still. But WMPQPL with a nice board battle win there. They'll get it out here. Banked off the boards here to Max D as he sends it in. This one's flicked up high here. And Livingston able to find it. And Livingston will clear this one away, but it's going to be another ice in on the Lancers. Livingston wins the faceoff in their own zone, and they'll skate this one into WMPQPL's D zone. Shot there at the side, saved by Matt Montina as he hugged that post. Livingston back with it here in their own D zone here. And so bank it off the boards and get it out center ice. They skate it in here with a shot, and that one will go high up and out of play. Ever since Livingston got 8 shots on goal, WMQPL has started to limit their shots, but WMQPL looking to get some of their own here. The first 3 shots, they had some good chances for WMPQPL, and they were able to cash in on one. Livingston responding, got red hot, and were able to tie the game up and get themselves on the board. We're even at 1 still. Shot here off the draw by Livingston. It's blocked. Puck here at the side. Livingston looking to maintain pressure still. As this puck is loose in front of the net here. Matt Montina finding it here. And Livingston not able to finish there as WQPL is able to knock it loose and clear it away, but they're tied with an ice in. So this will come back into WMPQPL's D zone But just a great effort there in front of the net, protecting Matt Montina, knocking it away. So face-off still in the D zone here for WMPQPL. We're going to get it out here. As this face-off is brought to the corner here, it's popped loose, and it gets right to Livingston with a shot here. Save made by Matt Montina. And another try here. Blocked. WMPQPL looking for that puck, and they're able to get the clear. As Livingston dumps it back in here. Matt Montina settling it behind the net for Kyle Lappy, who will bank it off the boards to try to get it out, but it's kept in by the blue line by Livingston as they'll bring it in here. Puck here behind the net, Matt Montina. Livingston has been putting on some good pressure here in this first period ever since they gave up the opening goal. But WMPQPL has it here, and they'll skate it out to Timmy Ritchie. Timmy Ritchie not able to get on a breakaway there, as there were Livingston players back enough there, but a shot here by Joe Barricaro, and that one's going to go wide. And this puck is going to hop its way into the bench here. Face off right here at the blue line, outside of Livingston's D zone here. And a face off on by WMQPL. Max D trying to get a shot there, but Livingston able to keep the pressure on Max D and stick it away. But WMQPL re-entering here. Max D on it. For that one's picked away there, but another try. They score! And WMPQPL retakes the lead at 2-1. As Max D lost his footing there for a second. So it looked like it was a little bit of a miscue there as Livingston's goalie tried to stick it away, but it landed right into the hands of Jack Murphy, who was able to get a nice gritty rebound as Jack Murphy pops in the second goal for WMPQPL. Now Livingston trying to get a chance here, but that puck gets across them there. But Livingston with a chance here with a shot and a save made by Matt Montina. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first period. And WMPQPL holding on to a 2-1 lead as they recently just got it, of course, with Jack Murphy getting that go-ahead goal. Livingston has been putting on some good pressure here. Again, it's going to take a full effort here if you want to beat this dominant team. Puck here at the corner. As Livingston's able to keep it in here, as WMPQPL try to clear it there. Livingston trying to send this one across here. No one was there. Shot there from the side. Patted away by Matt Montina. Another shot here. It's going to go wide in that. Puck here at the corner. Livingston on here with a shot there, and they're going to send it wide. Puck makes its way to Timmy Ritchie, who's going to flip this one up high and clear it out. Livingston tries to bring it back in, but WMPQPL is able to break it up, but Livingston recovers here. Shot here by the Lancers. Save made by Matt Montina as they try to get this one out here. And now WMPQPL bringing this one into Livingston's own zone as we reach our last minute here in the first period. And now Livingston bringing it in here with a shot. And a save made by Matt Montina. What a beautiful glove save there. As he keeps WMPQPL on top with that 1-goal lead. So A defensive zone draw here for WMPQPL coming with 44 seconds left in this first period. Livingston here wins the draw here. Shot right here. Saved by Matt Montina. And this one's brought to the corner here. Livingston, though, still putting on pressure here. They are hungry. Puck loose in front of net there. And Matt Montina brings this one away, and this puck will make its way out all the way into Livingston's own zone. Nice hit there, laid by Max D to keep the puck away from WMPQPL's own D zone here. As Livingston here gets a breakaway. Livingston with a shot here, and a save there by Matt Montina with 6 seconds to go in this first period. And this puck is picked away here by WMPQPL as they clear this one away. And that'll do it here for our first period as WMPQPL went to the first intermission with a 2-1 lead after the first period. Obviously, Livingston has been putting on some good pressure, but WMPQPL's defense, and especially Matt Montina in those 9 seconds, have been phenomenal as WMPQPL keeps fighting hard here and currently hold a 2-1 lead after the first period, but still, there's 2 more periods to go. WMPQPL, again, needs to put on a full 3-period effort if they want to have any chance to win this game here. They got to generate some more offensive zone chances. Other than that, WMPQPL up by 1 here as we enter our first intermission here on TJK Network. My name is Tarek Kazazek here at Nicefall. We will see you shortly.
It really is. Ah.
Welcome back, everybody, to TJK NETWORK as we get ready for this second period coming underway shortly as WMPQPL holds a 2-1 lead currently against the Livingston Lancers after 15 minutes of play here. But you still got another 30 minutes to go here where anything can happen here. Livingston has WMPQPL's number in zone time and the shots department as they outshoot WMPQPL currently at 12-5. So again, it's going to require a full effort here, especially defensively. Can't give up odd man rushes and breakaways. But of course, that one breakaway that Livingston had in those final few seconds of the first period, Matt Montina got his pad all the way out there, stopping that high-quality Livingston opportunity. But you can't let those happen, of course, because breakaways aren't stoppable in every case. But Matt Montina has been off to a solid start in this game. And anyways, here we go as we drop the puck here into the second. Livingston winning this draw and looking to set up here as they skate this one in. Livingston with a shot there, and Matt Montina will cover it up. So face off back inside the D zone here, and we're also going to have a penalty. Is going to be on Jake Vandenberg. So Livingston will get the first power play of the game. On top of that, he gets called for hooking. So Livingston will get their first taste on the power play. WMPQPL's PK has been pretty good as of late, and they're definitely going to need an effort here. And Joe Barricaro is able to get this clear out to the neutral zone. So Livingston will have to tie back up and re-enter in, as they do right here. WMPQPL pressuring the puck there in the corner, as this one is cleared away by Timmy Ritchie. And now Livingston re-enter in here. Livingston here at the side with it here. Now at the point here. Looking to get something going here. Shot right here. And a save made by Matt Montina. With 1:13 to go here on this Jake Vandenberg hooking penalty. Face-off brought to the side here, and Livingston able to pick up on this puck. Livingston looking to set up one here. Couldn't get the shot off. Livingston will just pass it around here. We're getting a shot attempt there, and a save made by Matt Montina. And this one is cleared away. 50 seconds to go here on this penalty here. And we're going to have a whistle as Livingston touches the puck in their own zone, as when Livingston cleared it, or excuse me, when WMPQPL cleared it, Livingston knocked that puck high in the air down with a high stick. So when they touched it up there, the whistle was blown. So the faceoff is going to be inside their own zone. So that will spare some time here, as Livingston will have to set up here from their own end as they win the draw here and skate this one out. So Livingston bringing it in here with a shot at the side. Matt Montina with the save. .35 to go here. With 13:20 to go in our second period. Face off won by the Lancers again. Shot here from the side once again. Another save by Matt Montina. Face off won by the Lancers once again. They hold it inside a WMPQPL zone here. A shot right there is going to go high to the glass as Livingston holds it in here. Livingston trying to get a shot opportunity. Here with a shot. And that one hits the glass. The rebound there, patted away at the side by Matt Montina. 10 seconds to go here. We got a whistle. And it was due to the net being dislodged with 6 seconds to go here on this Livingston power play. A huge face-off coming up here inside the WMPQPL D zone here, as a fresh set of legs will come on the ice here. And this one is cleared off the face-off here, and that is going to do it here as WMPQPL kills off this Livingston power play. And we're back to even strength. As Livingston skates this one in here. Shot right here is going to go wide here as that one banks off the glass as this puck is brought to the corner. WMPQPL clearing this one away, and they do, and it will not be an ice-in. That puck's slowed down enough, it looks like, as the puck is brought all the way into WMPQPL's own zone. Matt Montina had to pat it away there for a second. Puck here at the corner, a big hit there. Livingston laid on, but WMPQPL gets it out here as Max D banks it off the glass and dumps it in here. Foul for it behind the net of Tito Baum. And Livingston will just dump this one in once again. Puck knocked away here to the corner inside of the D zone here for WMPQPL as they try to battle for this puck. Still a battle here at the side. And the puck will come loose here. And this one's wrapped around by WMPQPL as they look to get it out here. And they will skate it out here. And now WMPQPL will just dump it into Livingston's own zone. And WMPQPL will get a change here, get some fresh skaters on the ice here. As WMPQPL will dump it once again back in. Joe Barquero with the puck there for a second, but couldn't find it. It was going off his skates. And now Livingston back with it here as they bring it in. It's number 10, Matthew Zox gets it in here. Shot opportunity here for Livingston. They send it wide. Jake Vandenberg there will dump this one in, but he dumps it in from too far. It'll be an icing on WMPQPL. The faceoff will come into their own zone. Shots on goal shots on goal currently in the second period. It is 18-5 in favor of Livingston, but WMPQPL holding on to this 2-1 lead, but Livingston is coming in red hot. WMPQPL is going to have to try to get something going here if they want, to build off of this 1-goal lead. Off the draw here, this puck will make its way to Matt Montina. He's just going to cover it up. Face-off brought to the side here. Shot here by Livingston. Save made by Matt Montina. The rebound goes wide. WMPQPL able to get this puck here and chip it away. As Timmy Ritchie will send this one in here. Puck here at the side. Timmy Ritchie trying to get that pass there, but that one hops past him as this puck's brought around to the corner. WMPQPL with the puck right here. This one's brought around to the other side. And we got a whistle here as Jack Shrine touches up. I believe it may have been another call here with a net being dislodged. Yes, it looks like it is. This time it's Livingston's net that is dislodged. So they blow the play dead here, and they'll fix that net up. And we'll have a face-off here inside the Livingston zone. With 10:06 to go in the second period. Now forward off the draw here. Timmy Ritchie with it as he brings it around. And this one does not stay in as it just gets over the blue line. So WQPL was tagged off sides. So the face-off will come to the blue line, right outside of the Livingston D zone. And it's WMPQPL. We'll get a couple new guys on here. Freshen up the skates here. Freshen up the bodies. Face off here, won by Livingston as it comes into their own zone. WMPQPL trying to battle for it, steal it here, and they do. Jack Murphy putting on some good pressure there before Livingston's able to pop it loose and get it out. Big hit there in the neutral zone. As WMPQPL currently has the puck here, as they'll send it high here. And now Steven Gencarelli bringing this one in. Out here at the corner as Livingston behind us, brings this one behind the net here and skates this one in through the neutral zone. Livingston coming in with some speed there and trying to get a pass there, but that one's no good, and Livingston is going to get tagged off sides. That puck just creeps its way over the blue line. Face off won by Livingston, but this puck gets loose and will slide all the way into Livingston's own zone behind the net of Tito Baum. WMPQPL trying to keep this one in, but Livingston has it. With it in their own zone here, nearly turned over to Timmy Ritchie, but that puck stays with Livingston as they bring this one back into WMPQPL's own zone here with a shot there, and that one goes wide. Puck behind another man, Montina, brought to the corner here. Livingston able to keep this one in here. WMQPL able to get a pass here, and Joe Barricaro has a bit of a break here with a shot. Save made by Tito Baum. The rebound there hits the side of the net. Joe Barricaro with a great A chance there, but Tito Baum holds down the floor here as Livingston brings it in and gets a shot here from Matt Montino with a big save. So face over inside the D zone here for WMPQPL. As Livingston looks to try to tie the game up. WMPQPL, though, has gotten a couple chances here to make it a 2-goal game, but we stay here at a 2-1 game in favor of WMPQPL. As WMPQPL gets it out here. And this puck won't be an ice. Will make its way into Livingston's own zone. Won't be an icing as it's slowed down enough. And this puck will make its way to Brody Titelbaum. And he'll cover it up. So the face-off inside of Livingston's end. And the face-off won by the Livingston Lancers as they bring this one out here. As the Lancers bring this one in here, as a body is laid right there on one of the WMPQPL players by Livingston. Livingston able to hold it in here. Yes, Livingston looks to get a shot here, and this one banks off the mask of Matt Montina and will go up and out of play. Foul for off the faceoff here. It pops loose to Justin Church, and this puck's able to get out to Jack Murphy. Jack Murphy bringing this one in here. And this puck comes out here in the neutral zone. As Livingston's able to get it out. And this puck comes loose here to Justin Church. As he brings this one in to Livingston's zone. Foul for here. At the boards here on the side, right by the blue line, and this one gets out. As this one's brought in here, and we'll go off of Brody Tittlebaum. And so he'll play this one to one of his players as they get it out. And now WMPQPL looking to bring this one back in here. Livingston on it here. As Livingston rushes in. Puck brought around here to the side. Livingston looking to set up here. Shot here. And that one is blocked. Rebounds. Hits the side of the net. No shot here at the side. And Matt Montina makes a save. You'll hold on. Shots here for Livingston. They're known to outshoot opponents and also limit shots here for opponents, as one of the Livingston players is able to throw something into the trash from the Glasser side. Sorry about that distraction there. So Livingston out shooting WMPQPL 20-7, but again, WMPQPL holding on to the 1-goal lead, but definitely need to get something going here offensively. Try to build onto it here as Livingston continues to pour on more and more scoring chances. Shot here, save made by Matt Montina, kept in by Livingston here as they bring this one to the corner as this puck's wrapped around here. Set up in front of the net here, this puck is loose. And this one gets over the blue line and out. Livingston will have to tag back up here with 5:20 to go in the second. Jack Shrines with it here inside of his own zone. Shrines plays it over. And now Murphy with it, gets it out to Joe Bear-Carroll. This puck hops over his stick, but he has it. Joe Bear-Carroll trying to make a move there, but that puck is broken up there. But it's turned back over here. But taken back for a second time by Livingston as they rush in here. Livingston trying to get a pass here across, but that puck will bank off the boards. As Livingston will bring it around here. But WPQPL has it here. They'll get it out here to Max D, who's going to dump it in here. Puck brought around here to the corner inside of Livingston's D zone. As the Lancers are able to get it out of their own ends here and skate this one in for the neutral zone. As this puck makes its way to the side here. WPQPL tries to bank it off the boards there, but Livingston able to hold it in here. Looking to get a chance here with a shot and a save made by Matt Montina. What an absolute beautiful save. Once again, bailing out a defensive mishap by WMPQPL. In all fairness, the defense hasn't been too bad in this game. They've been playing very controlled and, just poised and stuff like that. But, Livingston is just a very potent team and will run you down if you don't get it out. So WMPQPL just needs to just convert it into offense here. Shot here by Livingston. And another save by Matt Montina, I believe. If not, that one was blocked by a bunch of traffic there. As WMPQPL is able to skate it out and dump it in and get a much-needed partial change here. Livingston looking to bring it in here. WMPQPL's defenders, back, battling it here at the corner as they're able to get this one out here. Puck here at the side. Livingston looking to keep it in. And this one's going to go up and out of play in the benches. Face-off will be inside of the D zone for WMPQPL. A lot of Livingston offensive zone time. But trailing by one, they're hungry for one. As this puck is brought across here. And now Potential breakaway. Steven Jancarelli trying to skate up here, but Livingston's back checking pays off as they're able to get back in time, breaking that one up. But Jancarelli had a chance there. As this puck is brought in here by Livingston again. Chance here with a shot and another save made by Matt Montina. My goodness, he has been excellent. Matt Montina in these last few games have at least made our 3 starts of the game. The last game, he would have made it if we had proper stats for the save percentage when we do make the Instagram post, but unfortunately we didn't have that, so we couldn't make him a star of the game. But when the score sheets officially came out, he had a 923. We could have given it to him. As this one deflects here, another save made by Matt Montina. 23 saves on 24 Livingston shots. WMPQPL has yet to outshoot an opponent in a game still. Their closest was against their rival Lakeland in that 5-0 shutout win, but it was tied 28-28 when it comes to the shots department. So again, still looking for a game where they can outshoot an opponent here. We got a 2-on-1 here, but it's broken up here. It was WMPQPL that would have had the 2-on-1, but Livingston able to break it up. And now Livingston coming in here with a shot here, and they score. And Livingston makes it 2-2 here as this game's tied even. Can't hold them down forever. You got to start getting some offensive chances here as Livingston keeps putting on a clinic here. There's just a nice, simple shot there, and that one beats Matt Montina. So it is a tied game here at 2. Michael Watt with it here. Banks out the boards here inside of Livingston's own zone here. Max D trying to battle for that puck here. And now Livingston trying to rush for a 2-on-1, but WMPQPL gets back in time here and able to stick this one away. Puck played to the side here. WMPQPL gets it out. Puck here at the corner. That goal is by Matthew Zox, assisted by Reese Bernstein. So that's the Livingston tying goal as of right now. Livingston with their chance, and they score. And now Livingston will take the lead, unfortunately. WMPQPL is definitely starting to feel the tiredness by a lot of defensive zone time. The Livingston pressure is starting to get to them. What are they going to do to respond? Timmy Ritchie. Now to Joe Barricaro. Now Livingston had the puck there. They're going to get a whistle. And we got a penalty. A big opportunity coming up here for WMPQPL. It looks like. And so we're going to have a Livingston penalty, of course. It'll be on number 8, Jaden Rogers. 2 minutes for tripping. So WMPQPL will get a chance here to potentially tie the game on a power play. Face off, battle for here. WMPQPL able to hold it in here. Timmy Ritchie on it. As we reach 1 minute to go in the second period with a shot. And this one hops over the net. Foul for here at the corner. Livingston on it. They're able to get this one out here. Livingston looking to try to get a breakaway. They have it here. Livingston with a shot here. Save made by Valentina, the rebound. And this one swept away here. And this one's going to be an icing on WMPQPL. But Matt Montina was scrambling all around that net there. But that one stays out with 36.5 seconds to go. Face off here behind the net. WMPQPL wins it. 30 seconds to go here. If this power play continues on here, if WMPQPL is not able to score, it will continue on going into the third period. Carry over with 90 seconds to go here. Shot here is going to go wide. Max D there with it at the side. Chance here in front. That puck hops over the stick. And this one's wrapped around the boards here. Timmy Ritchie on it. Put a shot here. It deflects wide. 3 seconds to go. And Livingston will wrap it around the boards here. And the buzzer will sound here. That'll do it here for the second period as Livingston will hold on to a 1-goal lead going into third at 3-2. Outshooting WMPQPL 27-7. But again, it's a 1-goal game. And WMPQPL will have 53 seconds of power play time that'll carry over into third. So we'll see what happens here. But WMPQPL just needs to start getting some offense going here. They've been pressured a lot in their defensive zone. And fortunately, you can't have everything stopped. So you got to get some offensive zone tries going here. We'll see what they can do here as we enter our longer intermission here as we get ready for the third period momentarily. But anyways, my name is Todd Kazak here at Ice Vault. Livingston holds a 3-2 lead against WMPQPL. We will see you shortly. Welcome back, everybody, to TJK Network as we get ready for the third period coming up momentarily. As WMPQPL looks to come from behind here, down a goal here at 3-2, as Livingston holds a 1-goal lead. Out shooting as well when it comes to the shots department. Out shooting WMPQPL 27-7. But it's only a 1-goal game, and WMPQPL has 53 seconds of power play time that's going to carry over into this third period. We'll see if they're able to work some potential magic on it here. But despite, Livingston outplaying WMPQPL, of course, you're not going to get every stop and, every defensive play, but you got to start generating some offense. I think that's the major key going to the third period is, just to stay cool and, just find ways to score. And they can start on this power play, potentially. So again, looking from behind, we'll see what WMPQPL can do here. They scored first in this game. Again, 6-1-0 when scoring first, but that doesn't mean anything. Of course, we saw it when WMPQPL played against Wayne Hockey, when Wayne was able to find a way to win that game in overtime. So regardless, that doesn't mean anything. We just like to say that stat. But again, WMPQPL will definitely look to keep that little stat alive here. WMPQPL riding on a 3-game win streak, and they've been playing decent in this game, but they just need to find some offensive chances. So here as we get ready for the third period face-off here. Again, WMPQPL with 53 seconds here on the man advantage. Here we go. So again, WMPQPL with the power play time here carrying over from the second. Let's see if they're able to maybe cash in here and tie this game back up. As Timmy Ritchie brings it in here. Timmy Ritchie setting it up here. Gets it over to Joe Barricaro. Back to Timmy Ritchie. Timmy Ritchie with a shot and a glove save made by Brody Tittlebaum. Face off won by Livingston. They get the clear with 27 seconds here. Matt Montina there will play it to the corner to Joe Barricaro, who has it. Will skate it out and bring it to Timmy Ritchie. 15 to go here. Timmy Ritchie settling it there. Gets it to Joe Barricaro. Joe Barricaro shot. Save made by Tettlebaum. 5 seconds to go here. Timmy Ritchie over here at the corner, and this one's turned over here. Livingston scores here. A fluky goal here by Matt Montina. Oh, Jesus, that one he definitely wants to have back. He is definitely not happy at himself here. We have to take a look at that one. Oh, man, that is just detrimental here. Right when the power play comes to an end here. Oh, man. Livingston was just trying to get a pass out to a breakaway. They overshoot on that pass, and that one just plops its way into Matt Montina's net here. What an unfortunate sequence of events. Matt Montina definitely frustrated with himself after that one. And that makes it now a 2-goal game as Livingston is up 4-2. Just an absolute killer. Puck behind the net here. WMPQPL now looking to come from 2 goals behind after that unfortunate mishap by Matt Montina. So the goal's going to get credited to, it looks like it's going to be Ben Diamond. As this one is knocked away and cleared out of the WMPQPL D zone, Livingston within the neutral zone here. Livingston's getting it back in here. A shot right there is that one. It's flipped up high and goes wide. And now Justin Church will just dump this one in from the neutral zone. Puck behind the net here. And this one creeps its way all the way into WMPQPL zone. So Matt Montina leaves it there at the side. Matt Montina, was playing phenomenal. It's unfortunate that, something got to him and, he just gave up an unfortunate fluky goal there. He was really keeping him in it, but now WMPQPL is down by 2 as they look to try to find something here in this third period as Livingston continues to put on pressure here. Puck knocked loose here. Livingston setting up here with a try, but that puck gets past them. And this puck will come all the way into Livingston's own zone. WMPQPL looking to force a turnover here with a board battle. But Livingston finds it. As the Lancers take this one through the neutral zone back in. Livingston with a shot here. It's going to go wide. And this one will be cleared away by WMPQPL. It will be an icing. And the faceoff will come back into their own zone. Face-off won by the Livingston Lancers with a shot there. Save made by Matt Montina through traffic. And in front with a chance, and another save made by Matt Montina as Livingston's able to keep this one in here. And this one will be cleared out to the neutral zone right by the blue line. Livingston picks up on that puck and brings it in. Puck here behind the net. Chance there in front for Livingston, but that one's broken up. And another shot here by Livingston. Matt Montina with the save. He'll hold on to this puck here. Face off inside the D zone here for WMPQPL still. And as this puck comes around, the net of Martina pops loose in front. Livingston still with it here with a shot. It's blocked by a skate. This puck cleared out here in the neutral zone. As Livingston dumps it in. Puck here at the corner for the Lancers as they are not able to keep it in here as WMPQPL banks off the glass here. Now Joe Barricaro on it. Joe Barricaro trying to hold on to this one here, but Livingston able to steal it back here. Livingston now bringing it in through the neutral zone here. Brandon Klein trying to put on some pressure here. As Livingston has it here at the corner, setting it up here at the point. Shot here, save made by Matt Montina. Rebound, knocked away. And this one's cleared out to center ice. Livingston with a chance in front of the net there, but that one's broken up. And WMPQPL clears it again, but it'll be another icing called on WMPQPL. The faceoff will come back in their own zone again. Face-off won by WMPQPL in their own zone, but Livingston able to keep it in here. And this puck is cleared out on the second try. So Livingston with it here before it's taken back by WMPQPL. As Jack Murphy gets this one over to Max D. Tries to get a pass there, but it's broken up by Livingston. And Livingston able to send it in here. Livingston with it behind the net. Matt Montina tries to set it up in front there. That pass gets passed, but Livingston able to get a shot from the point, but they're going to send it wide. Livingston with a shot here from the side. Save made by Matt Montina. He didn't know where the puck was initially, but he finds it and holds on here. And we got a bit of a big scrum here. Not sure what exactly happened there. We're definitely going to have penalties here. Livingston is going to get a penalty out of this. It'll be on number 17. That's Ben Diamond. And it'll be 2 minutes for roughing. Now, as of right now, it looks like it's going to be just a Livingston penalty. So WMPQPL is going to get a power play out of this little scrum. Again, missed what happened there. But regardless, WMPQPL will try to get something going here, try to make it a one-goal game potentially, as they will get a power play out of this. So a chance here. And the face-off here won by Livingston. They're able to clear it off here by banking it off the boards. As Joe Barcaro brings it in here, but he is pressured there, and it's cleared away. Puck behind the net. Matt Montina will just leave it there and settle that one. So WMPQPL, they're going to set up here as they take this one out of their own end and skate this one through the neutral zone. It's Joe Barcaro on it, but this one is stolen. And now, potential breakaway here, but Joe Barcaro with some good back checking, able to steal it back. But WMPQPL needs to get something going inside of Livingston's zone as it's kept in here. Puck behind the net here. Now at the corner, shot here at the side. Pad save by Brody Tittlebum. And this one is taken out here. Joe Barcaro laying a hit there, and we may have another penalty here, looks like. As number 19, which is Reese Bernstein, is down. Hopefully he is all right. Looks like he is getting up. Question is are we going to get a penalty out of this? Let's see. Doesn't look like it. It was a clean hit, but just a brutal one right there. So WMPQPL will remain with a power play here for 48 seconds. Joe Barcaro on it. And pass sent across here is turned over here to Livingston here. Power play has not found an answer here as Livingston gets a shot here, blocked away by Matt Montina. Livingston holds it in here, another shot saved by Matt Montina. Joe Barcaro with 18 seconds to go, getting this one through the neutral zone and bringing it in here. Joe Barcaro looking to make a move there, but that puck gets past him. And he's crunched to the corner there. Shot here. Save made by Tittlebum. And this one's cleared out with 5 to go. And that's going to do it here for the WMPQPL power play. Another one makes its way to Matt Montina, but he's able to pat it away. But Livingston still with it inside the WMPQPL's own zone here. As they keep it in here. Livingston looking to generate a shot here, but it's broken up here in front of the net. Body's there in the way. Battle for it here at the side. As this one's wrapped around here. And this one will get cleared away here. And it won't be a nice one. This puck slows down enough. Coming out of the net is Brody Tittlebum. As he settles it there. Livingston tripped right there. Will it be a penalty? Yes, it will be. So delayed call on WMPQPL here as the Livingston goaltender makes his way to the bench. And WMPQPL will come up shorthanded again with 5:50 to go in this third period. It'll be on Michael Watt as he shows his frustration there. Face-off won by Livingston. They have a power play. Looking to make WMPQPL pay on this one here. Shot here. And that one's going to go high and hit the glass. Battle for it here at the corner. And this one's knocked away to the side here. And it's cleared out. A minute and 30 to go here on this Livingston man advantage here as they look to set up still. Livingston setting up here now. But a shot here at the side. Save made by Matt Montina. And Livingston not able to keep it in here as this puck makes its way out. As the goaltender here, Teitelbaum, will settle it in front of his net. Minute and 5 to go here on the Livingston man advantage here. Yeah, as the Lancers bring it in here with a shot. That one's wide, hits the glass. And now, WMPQPL looking to generate a short-hand opportunity. Joe Becker on a breakaway. Joe Becker with a shot. And we got an injury. I'm not sure if it was a goal or not. We'll save the replay in case. Oh, man, this is not good here. 48 seconds here on this WMPQPL penalty here. And it looks like we're going to get a penalty on top of it. It's going to be on Livingston, so we'll see what happens here. Joe Barricaro, we'll see if they assess this call here. But this can be very bad. Joe Barricaro was knocked down there, it looks like, and he just went sliding in the boards while taking a shot. I'm not sure if it went in the net. We could take a look at the replay if we got it in time. Let's take a look. No, we didn't get it in time, unfortunately. But you could see Joe Barricaro there with the pressure behind him, knocked over there. And it looks like Joe Barricaro will make his way up, and it looks like he is all right as he'll skate on his own power. A Joe Barricaro injury that would take him out would be detrimental to this WMPQPL lineup. So it's now going to go down to 4-on-4 here, as Livingston is going to get tagged with a penalty here. So 48 seconds here, we're going to have a 4-on-4.
Got a shot off, Brett. Not a penalty shot.
Oh, wait. Looks like we may get a penalty shot out of this. Yes, we are. So WMPQPL with a penalty shot here on top of all this. So Joe Barricaro coming in here with a shot and a save made by Brody Teitelbaum here. Unfortunate here. Let's see if we got that on replay for you guys. So let's see here. Joe Barricaro made a nice move here, but Teitelbaum there gets the pads down in time to stop that one there. So they'll take away the penalty there as they made a penalty shot for Joe Barricaro. Unfortunately, not able to cash in to make it a 1-goal game. I'm sorry, Livingston power play. As they make a shot here. And it's saved by Matt Montina. So Livingston here, still on the power play for 31 seconds here. Apologies for the miscue there, since it was a WMPQPL power play. It mixed me up after that. Livingston penalty initially. But 24 seconds to go here on the penalty kill. Livingston with a shot here, and Matt Montina, Snow Angels there, and makes another save. "14 seconds to go on this Lancers power play. So here we are, as we get another defensive zone draw here for WMPQPL coming up. Face-off one here by the Lancers. They'll shoot this one wide. 10 seconds to go as they keep it going here. Behind the net here. Livingston still with it here. Setting up here at the point. Shot here, patted away by Matt Montina. That's going to do it here for the Livingston power play as we're now back to even strength. And WPQPL had a penalty shot out of it as well, shorthanded, but unfortunately couldn't cash in on it. So face-off brought back into the WMPQPL zone here. With 3:40 to go here in this third period. Foul for here at the corner. And now Jake Vandenberg will skate this one out here for WMPQPL. But you'll set it in a little too far. It's another icing. Let's go over the shots on goal here. It is 37-11 in favor of Livingston. When you're thinking about 3 more shots on Matt Montina, 3 more saves, he'll have a 900 save percentage, 4 goals on 40 shots. He has definitely been worked in this game. Unfortunately, one of those goals, though, he certainly wishes he can have back. As that's a frustrating one to give up here as he makes another save. Face off one by the Livingston Lancers. With a shot here, it'll send it wide. And Livingston able to hold this one in here after a lengthy board battle here. Another shot there is going to be saved by Matt Montina. Livingston keeping it in, though. As they wrap this one around the boards, they keep it in right there at the blue line. But this one's broken up by WMPQPL, looking to create a rush opportunity out of this one here. Joe Barricaro over to Timmy Ritchie. Timmy Ritchie with a shot, and that one is gloved by Tettlebaum. And Livingston will continue to play here as they get this one out here. Livingston trying to create a 2-on-1, but it's broken up. Shot here, and another save by Matt Montina. A 4-2 game in favor of Livingston. Currently. Shot right here is going to go wide in that. As Livingston looks to keep it in here. Minute 50 to go with under 2 to go remaining in this game. as Livingston continues to put on the pressure. Lancers with another shot here. It's going to go wide in that. Right around here to the corner. Livingston on here with another shot. Save made by Matt Montina. Rebound is loose. Matt Montina is down. And we're going to have a whistle here. And that is not good. Matt Montina there shooken up. And as Coach Scarpa yelled all the way from the bench, Matt, you good? And he yelled, yes, I am. Another close call here. Would have been definitely a big blow. If not only they lost Joe Barcaro, but that scary injury looked like for a second, but also Matt Montina, their star goaltender, has kept him in this game. Unfortunately, it's just that one goal that he wishes he can have back here. Shot off the draw here is blocked. And WMPQPL, we're going to get a shot here, and that one is stopped by Tettlebaum. As Livingston skates this one in here with 1 minute to go in this third period. Livingston Lancers will just play this one here and dump it in. Puck out here in the neutral zone. And WMPQPL has it inside their own ends here. Now Joe Barcaro with it here. As he skates this one in with a shot and a save made by Tettlebaum. And WMPQPL looks to put on more pressure here. And another shot there stopped by Tettlebaum. And looks like they're going to pull Matt Montina from the net here. What do they call a timeout? So Matt Montina will come out of the net here with 20.9 to go. So 6 attackers on here for WMPQPL, looking to get something going here, and he's dying 20 seconds. Livingston here wins a draw here as this one's at the corner. Livingston tries to clear it. WMPQPL couldn't see the puck there, and now Livingston looking to try to get an empty net goal here. And they send it wide. Livingston with another try here. For here at the corner with 2 seconds to go. This one's going to be wrapped around the boards. Time will run out here. And that'll do it here in this game. Unfortunately, WMPQPL's 3-game win streak comes to an end here as they are defeated by the Livingston Lancers with a final score of 4-2. It was a relatively close game. And WMPQPL definitely is showing improvement, but unfortunately they have yet to beat a above 500 opponent. Well, actually, they technically have with the West Essex game, but WMPQPL wanted to definitely look to add another, but unfortunately they'll come up just shy of that. They played pretty decent, but unfortunately just couldn't get any offensive zone chances going in their favor. So anyways, that was going to do it here at Icefield Arena on TJK Network. We thank you guys for tuning in to our radio broadcast. The video recording will be out within around 1 to 2 days. We'll try to get it overnight as quickly as possible. That is our quickest ETA. But again, they fought hard, despite being outshot heavily, they made it a very close game. So you got to give credit where credit is due. They definitely played the best they could, but Livingston was just a very dominant team here. But anyways, your final score, Livingston 4, WMPQPL 2, shots on goal for Livingston 39, and for WMPQPL 15. Anyways, WMPQPL's 3-game win streak unfortunately comes to an end. They'll drop down to a 6-4-0 overall record. And for Livingston, their dominance continues as they'll jump up to an 8-1-0 record. But anyways, my name is Tarek Azak here at the Ice Vault. We hope you guys enjoyed this radio broadcast again. We'll try to get out this video recording within 1 to 2 days overnight, the quickest ETA here. Anyways, we will see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your night, everybody. Peace out.